Now, it's a huge weekend of sailing, and I can tell you, breaking news from the Isle of Wight, a multi-hull has become the quickest boat in its class to get around the Isle of Wight. And the Round the Island race this morning, Concise 10, has set a new record of 2 hours, 22 minutes and 23 seconds. And I've been in those waters for an exclusive look at how the sport of foiling, in which you fly along above the water, not on it, is becoming more accessible to all. If you thought the sort of sailing we saw recently at the America's Cup was just for the most experienced crews, well, think again. Is it a boat or is it a plane? Well, it tries to be a bit of both. It's the boat that is trying to bring the thrill of the America's Cup racing to all of us. Up on the foils and flying over the water, and yet at much lower speeds and without the danger.
It changes the game massively in terms of how much fun you can have at a lower wind speed, and the kids are going to love this.
Until now, the sport of foil racing has only been for the most daring and experienced sailors, because get it wrong in the air and the consequences can be serious.
Every time you make a small mistake, you capsize the boat, and most people have only got 3 or 4 capsizes in them before they're terribly tired, and it's all too much.
This is a new challenge. The London 2012 Paralympic gold medalist Helena Lucas is used to sailing in the water, and I joined her on her 3rd attempt at this for a bit of a crash course.
Wow! Incredible! That is just flying across the water now, not even touching the surface. Whoa! We have liftoff! Oh!
And as you saw there, that's what makes this a lot safer than previous attempts at this for novices, because we crashed into the water but we didn't go over, and we can carry on and try and get liftoff again. Absolutely great demonstration of why these boats now make it accessible for so many more people.
And look at that, we're on the stilts, on the foils, out of the water. That happens roughly at around 6 knots, day.
I'm very much learning at the moment, and we've obviously had a couple of crashes and stuff, but it's great because the boat's really stable, it doesn't capsize, and you just pick it up and get going again. The difference is, normally in a boat, the faster you go, the noisier it gets, because when you get up on these floors, it suddenly goes all quiet, and there's just this sense of speed and this flying through the air that's just absolutely amazing.
The only guaranteed way to flip these boats over is back on dry land. Well, looking at it underneath, it looks like something out of Star Wars, Alan. Just certainly half plane, half boat at least, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, it is that, because I mean, it does have to float, so it's a boat. But the whole point of this is we're trying to get it to fly.
And then this bit here?
Yeah, so this is the automatic height control.
Yeah.
So this gauges how high the boat's flying out of the water.
Oh, yeah. Yes. It's hoped this sense of flying will soon be available for thrill seekers to try right across the UK, whether you've had sailing experience or not.
You see all those really fast cats in the America's Cup, and it seems quite hard to be able to get to that level of sailing, but with this boat you can just, take it out, and even with a beginner you can start helming it straight away.
And if it is your turn soon, while you shouldn't have to worry about the boat capsizing, do be prepared to get rather wet. So much potential there. It gives everyone the chance. In the past you had to be a really experienced sailor or go really fast and dangerous to get that sort of height above the water. Now you only need is 6 knots and someone who knows what they're doing. And
yeah, it looks not without risks.
Well, no, you won't capsize. You shouldn't capsize. It will just make you very wet, but you stay on the boat, so you can take passengers for a bit of a ride.
Does your stomach flip?
When you first take off in the air, yeah, a little bit, but then it goes really silent. And once you sustain it in the air, it's an amazing feeling. It is like flying. Anyway, the lines, I'm just having a look.
Oh, yes.
I think it's still 9 all.